Hello folks, James on the couch. Got another game for you. Never played this one. Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. She's got the pirates in it, the scallywaggers, gold seekers, high seas plunders, lots of monsters. Sounds great. Isometrics here, RPG, kind of a clicker, turn-based. We're going to turn it on turn-based. It's a new feature I guess they added to this game. So we're going to check it out. And this will be a short introduction, maybe up to character creation. Just a general, I don't know, get familiar with everything. Just to start it. Let's turn off that. I don't want my frame rate on there. And looks like we got, don't want big heads. Loot area. Do we want maybe a little more? 5 meters? Sounds good. Graphics. We'll just leave it at 1080p. High. Why did that go down? I want alias, multi-sample, anti-aliasing. Alright, we'll keep it at 4 so it's max, so that must make it customized. Yeah. All that stuff looks good. Font scale, we'll keep it 120. Frame rate, we'll keep it at 60. Camera, scroll speed, maybe just a tad faster. Screen edge scrolling, yes, that's important. Kill cam, yeah, that looks all good there. Interface, I like it on the left side. Yeah, that looks good. Default layout. And no mods. Vanilla. We're all vanilla here. All vanilla. Alright. New game. This is what I was talking about. When the game first came out, it was real time with pause, which is okay. But this is turn-based here, kind of like Baldur's Gate. Pretty cool. I like this. We'll try that. And we'll try classic. Level scaling, we'll just leave it alone for now. Enjoy, guys. Probably a long cutscene here.
Aora. A world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. The cycle of reincarnation watched over by the gods, and made possible through pillars of a mystical substance known as arrgg. 5 years ago, you traveled from your home to the Deerwood, a nation that had waged war against the incarnated god of light, Aethys, resulting in his destruction. The country suffered from a plague of hollowborn, infants born without souls, that many believed was punishment for killing a god. In an ancient, secluded ruin, you witnessed a secret ritual that inadvertently transformed you into a watcher. One who can see and speak with souls. The ritual also gave you horrible visions. Waking nightmares of a past life that threatened your sanity. To put them to rest, you pursued the man who had led the ritual. A seemingly immortal agent of the gods, known as Theos Ix Arcanon. With divine assistance, you confronted and defeated Theos, ending your visions and resolving the Hollowborn crisis. In so doing, you also learned the great secret that Theos had protected. That the ancient empire of Anguith had transformed themselves into gods. Your visions finally put to rest, you retired to the castle of Cadnua, built atop a massive statue of pure Audra, where you ruled in relative peace and prosperity.
Interesting.
Made a nice story. You fixing up that old keep? Lifting the curse? Must have told it 100 times. But something got to gnawing at me. Thinking the spirits there weren't really at rest. But maybe the gods weren't finished with us. My God came back. He would forgive us. Last the trouble with dreams. Sooner or later, we all have to wake up.
And so you wake to a sleepless world, the in-between of life and death. Follow your memories. You have been here before.
You have seen past the shroud. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
A watcher sees souls, knows their pasts, and the souls see them back.
A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed.
What is a god? A higher power? A rewarder of good deeds and punisher of the wicked?
The gods aren't real, but something else entirely. Something created by people.
And did you ever consider that these were things you were never meant to understand? That their comprehension is beyond you?
Let the world see. Let them decide what to do.
The wheel has turned again, Watcher. Come.
An aged dwarf shares this strange floating platform with you. His face is creased by so many wrinkles that his features lie buried amid shadowy pockets of skin. Still, the dwarf's well-practiced habits have left telltale tracks of a welcoming rictus across his visage.
That's one ugly dude.
You can see his smile coming before it blooms, reshaping the dwarf's face from a hanging sack of flesh into something resembling an oddly carved, merry gourd, replete with unhealthy bumps and discolored splotches.
Gross. Like an Igor. Minus the hunchback part.
Sit, please. Thank you for joining us, Watcher of Cadnua.
The gaunt woman seated at the table is clad in time-worn black armor that seems too massive for her to move in. A pale, slender neck rises from the gorget, topped by a hollow face. The milky skin stretched across it is delicate and translucent, like parchment that has been scraped clean too many times. She is preoccupied with the arrangement of cards on the table between you. With each movement, her armor squeaks and groans as though bearing an incredible weight. She places a final card, gives a nod of satisfaction, and raises her eyes to meet yours.
Your brush with the divine has drained you of your powers, fractured your memories. Look upon these cards. They represent the courses of your life. You alone know best how they flowed. Arrange them to fit what you remember.
Examine the cards to choose your legacy. Different histories. Select which history took place during Pillars of Eternity, or select the Pillars of Eternity endgame save point to import. Well, being that I didn't finish, I can't do that. I guess I'm gonna have to pick one of these. Everything's bad. Not suggested for new players. Did everything wrong, pledged to do the bidding of every god, and then scattered the souls of the Hollowborn to a random location. You got every companion killed, you got the worst outcome for every quest. If there is a mistake you could have made while resolving the Hollowborn crisis, you made it. Not suggested for new players. Well, yeah, it's probably not a good idea. Keeper of Secrets. In Pillars of Eternity, you pledged to consign the souls of the Hollowborn to oblivion, as Reemgan requested, but you ultimately gave the souls to Wodika. You supported maintaining the god's secrets as well as your own. In Pillars of Dark Times. In Pillars of Eternity, you consigned the souls of the Hollowborn to oblivion, as you had pledged to Rimgand, weird name. You left a wake of a physical destruction and spiritual annihilation wherever you went, seeking to bring final end to all things. Survival of the fittest. In Pillars of Eternity, you used the souls of the Hollowborn to strengthen the Deerwood, as you had pledged to Gallowayne. Most other choices were made to strengthen you and your allies, while punishing and weakening your enemies. That sounds like me. Fair and balanced. No. Fair and balanced don't like to punish. Benevolent soul. Yeah, I'm not weak either. Survival of the fittest. Indeed.
Does everything appear to be in order?
Yep.
Good. Welcome to the Beyond. I am Berath. One half, anyway.
She points a finger in the direction of the dwarf who led you here. Though the movement is slight, Her gauntlet squeaks like a rusty hinge. The dwarf's rictus returns as he nods in the woman's direction.
Tell me, do you remember when we last met?
I
She
don't.
places a card on the table showing a tall tower. The gods' constellations are arrayed around it in the sky. You remember now. The Hall of Stars in Twin Elms, where you spoke with the gods.
You came to that tower seeking our aid. You chose to pledge your services to other gods. Still, a pledge unmade stands fairer in this court than a pledge broken.
She places a card in the middle of the arrangement. A bell tower with no bell. Her fingertips slowly drag away from the card, faintly creaking as they retreat across the table.
You had need of the gods once before. Now it seems we have need of you. The being that occupied Odnua's statue beneath your castle was the dead god, Aothus. Of this we are certain. What we do not know is what his intentions are. Though Aothus stole a large fragment of your soul, you were strong enough to survive the onslaught and enter the in-between. You and he are still connected. He has chosen a body made of living Audra, perfused with the power of thousands of souls, including yours. It should be little difficulty for an experienced watcher to find him.
Am I dead?
No. But neither is your body truly alive. Your lungs draw breath, your heart pumps blood, but your flesh is as soulless as a hollowborn. That is, until I return you.
She delicately places a card upright on the table. The art depicts souls flowing out of a pillar of Audra.
Which one? Well, I'd like to find him as much as you would. He destroyed my castle and killed who knows how many people around it. I've had enough dealing with guys. No, I don't want to insult her. Let's get on with it. It doesn't matter how much you threaten me, I'm not doing this. No.
I know. It is my business to know. 322 in Cadnua and your surrounding lands.
Wow.
Their souls remain in Aothus still. You have the power to save them. Serve me and I will return you to your body. Or don't, and return to the wheel.
Let's get on with it. I don't want the wheel.
Good. Before you return to Aora as my herald, you must remember who you were, the last whisper of life in death.
For a moment, the sockets of her eyes darken, leaving the pits of a death's head gazing out at you.
When you can picture your own face, the Beyond will lead you back to your own kind, to the world of mortals.
Okay. Start from scratch. Mail. Sounds good. Let's go through the different races here. We got Amawa. The mighty Amawa are the largest of the Kith races and are commonly found in or near oceans. Though not truly aquatic, they have affinity for water, and many of their civilizations, such as Huratai, are based on naval dominance. They are known for their unparalleled strength, +2 might. Okay. Dwarf. By virtue of land covered by a number of colonies settled, dwarves are the most well-traveled races in the world. They are commonly found in the Deerwood. the Valian republics in most any colonized land. Dwarves are known for their great strength and tenacity. 2 might, 1 constitution, -1 dexterity. Elf. Elves are the dominant race in arrgg, and the white that wins are extremely common in the Deerwood and Adir. Elves are known for their speed and intelligence as a commonly isolationist nature. +1 dexterity, +1 perception. Godlike. Children of the Kith, civilized races, who've been blessed with physical aspects, may take many forms and often come with mystical powers. Apparent head shapes are typical. Godlike are unable to wear protective headgear, as it is near impossible to find anything that fits. Because of their unusual nature and their inability to reproduce, godlike are often viewed with fear and wonder. +1 dexterity, +1 intellect. He's got a weird looking face. Human, commonly called folk, are the most common race in Deerwood, Adir Empire, Old Valia, and the Valian republics, but not as large as the Tauri and Amawa. Humans are known for their strength and willpower, +1 might, +1 resolve. Orlan. Orlans are the smallest of the Kith races, though many cultures don't consider them to be civilized at all. Also notable for their large ears, two-toned skin, and hirsute bodies, Orlans are commonly found in arrgg and Ixamital plains and part of the Deerwood. They are known for their mental intensity and sharp senses. -1 might, +2 perception, and +1 resolve. Okay. What do I want to be? Godlike. I got Dex. Elf. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe elf, just because I like. I was thinking maybe being a ranged character, like a ranger. It's either ranger, human. No. Godlike or elf. I'd say elf. Pale elf. It's unclear how long ago pale elves, Glamfellan, came to the southern polar regions of the world, but they have lived there for at least 12,000 years based on their continuous contact with the Maua traders. They are one of the most stationary ethnic groups in the known world, migrating within polar region but seldom venturing far north. They are rare in northern lands, and most people consider them exotic if they have seen one at all. Elemental endurance. The pale elves' long history of living in inhospitable climates have given them an inherent resistance to burn and freeze damage. That's pretty good. Wood elf. Wood elves trace their beginning far north of present-day Adir and have migrated south through the forests and jungles of the continent. Much of the history is connected with the meadow folk, as they are often found in the same lands. Some historians believe that the Wood Elves migrated to arrgg at some point in the past. Although Adir, Glanfath, and Elves are wholly different culturally, they are rarely found outside the Adir and Eastern Reach. same 2 points there. Dexterity, perception, wily step. Wood elves have a natural resistance towards dexterity afflictions. Hobbled, immobilized, paralyzed. I'm kind of liking the pale dude. He's pretty cool looking, man. Would you like to make a single class or multi-class? Single class characters are entirely focused on their chosen class. They gain access to higher level powers more quickly. Multi-class characters can select powers from 2 classes but gain access to higher level powers more slowly and cannot access their class's highest level powers. We'll just, yeah, not recommended for new players. We'll stick with the single class. Barbarian, Chanter, Cipher, Druid, Fighter, Monk, Paladin, Priest, Ranger, Rogue, Wizard. Ranger. Major roles: a Striker, minor role: Defender, Resource Bond. Rangers are warriors of the woodlands, masters of the hunt, always partnered with their soul-bonded animal companions. They can be found in wild spaces all over the world. As their lifestyles often tend toward independence and isolation, it is rare for rangers to become an integral part of large fighting force, though they are often employed as scouts and guides. +2 diplomacy, survival, alchemy, stealth, and bluff. Man, we get a lot of reading there. I think they all kind of speak for themselves. Okay, there's the ability tree. Looks like there's a lot there. Okay. How do I get out of this thing? There we go. Ghost Heart, Sharpshooter, Strike, or Stalker, and Arcane Archer. Rare find themselves, Stalker, especially strong bond with their animal. Sharpshooter. Ghost Heart. Summon spirits and their companion in combat for a limited duration. Must actively summon animal companion during battle, costs bond, and has a duration. Companion is considered a spirit is affected by spirit targeting powers. Animal companion cannot be healed. Unable to learn both heal pet and revive pet abilities. Do I like that? I don't know. Although he's kind of a dead thing. Arcane Archer. A rare few find themselves gifted in both physical ability and the more cerebral arcane talents. Arcane Archers are among those few, and apply their innate aptitude with magic by temporarily infusing spells into their projectiles. More commonly seen among traveling performers and during archery contests. These skilled individuals are both admired and reviled for their abilities. Bonus: imbue spell effects Imbue spell effect gain increased. Accuracy from Arcana skills. Gain imbue missiles at power level 1. Imbue web at power level 3. Fireball power level 5. Death. Penalty. Receive a penalty to accuracy with attacks not of the following traits: imbue elements, fire, frost, acid, electricity, and spell. Max health is reduced. We're gonna go with Ghost Heart. Wounding Shot and Mark Prayer, my starting abilities. Wolf, Lion, Bear, Boar, Lion. Lion's cool. Naturally faster action speed. Lions, Bear, and man, I think a lion. Lion's cool. I'm thinking lion. Wounding Shot or Mark Prey. Designate the single target as prey, giving the ranger and animal companion an accuracy bonus against that target. Wounding Shot. A ranger aims for a spot that will leave a trail to track, inflicting raw damage over time to the target. Mark Prey it is. Name animal companion. What would be a good name? Leon. Might, Constitution, Dex, Perception, Intellect, and Resolve. Well, definitely gotta have some of that. And a little bit of Intel. Constitution, healthy, health and fortitude. $15 we're agile. And perception. Resolve. Definitely should have that. Gotta have at least 15. Yeah. Where am I from? I don't know. Where am I from? Perception, Might, Old Valley, Intellect, Plains, Deer. Constitution. I think we're from the Living Lands. Get some more might. What was I? Colonist, Drifter, Explorer, Hunter, Survival, Diplomacy, history, survival mechanics, alchemy, athletics, merchant, scientist, drifter, colonist. I was a hunter. Crossbow, hunting bow. We're going strictly bow, fellas. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. He's got. We're gonna have to check out his head here. Change his hair. Kind of looks like The Witcher. I'm thinking that's probably pretty decent. Mustacheolium. Got a goatee action going on there. Full beard action. That's pretty cool. I like that too. Hey, there we go, there we go. Yeah. There we go. Kind of got some, there we go, got some kind of semi-green looking eyes, I suppose. That's cool. Kind of voice.
I'll go on ahead.
Let's go.
Let us end this.
Attack!
No prisoners.
Show them how it's done! Take them down! Out of my way!
Somehow it always ends in bloodshed.
Oh, what a lovely dinner. Lightning! I'm right beside you.
Death to our enemies!
After him! Time to see and not be seen. Stand together!
Finish them.
Onward! The better part of valor. I'll teach you a lesson!
Steady does it. Huh? Follow me.
Another for the Queen.
Let me show you what I can do. Don't be seen. Well, that's a tall order.
Yeah, we'll be that dude. We'll What kind of pose do I want? Savage, energetic, drunk. Look like what's his name? Captain Black, Jack Black, or what? Not Captain. Whatever he is, Pirates of the Caribbean dude. Stoic, sassy. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I like the drunken pirate look. What do we want to be called? James. All right.
Go forth now, Watcher, as my herald. Know that I do not give you this title lightly. When the time comes, you will have the power to reveal the souls that cling to you, to open the gateway from the in-between to the waking world. Find Aethys. Learn his plans. When I have cause to talk to you, I will summon you.
With a quick gesture of her hand, you feel a sharp pain in what would be your chest. The pain continues, intruding deeper into your soul. Looking down, you see a small lump of darkness roiling within you. The darkness lingers there, but the pain abates and fades entirely within the span of a few seconds.
A chime. Do not fear, Herald. It will not harm you unless you choose to cross me. I trust it will not come to that.
Her gauntleted hand gestures to the dwarf, hovering nearby. The dwarf nods, contorts his face with his odd smile, and gestures to a new door.
Okay. Alright, I'm back. Back in my body.
The return to your body feels like waking after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking of the ship sends pain jolting through your limbs. Crashing waves hammer inside your skull. Adair watches over your body with a glazed look, taking long, even tokes from his pipe. At the first movement of your chest, he starts. His gasp, mid-puff, sends him coughing and straining for breath.
No, there's no way. You're awake. What are you doing awake? How are you feeling?
Weak, but I'm sure it'll pass.
Sure. You've been out a long time.
I hate to cast a pall over your recovery, but I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
The voice echoes from inside the bust. The remains of the steward of Cad Nua.
Cad Nua has been destroyed. Aethys possessed the statue of Maros Nua and rose from the ground, consuming the souls of all nearby. It is only by the exceptional strength of your soul that you survived. And even then, just barely. The further Aethys withdrew, the weaker you became. We chartered this ship and followed him to the Deadfire archipelago. I know not how, but it seems he has retained a piece of your soul, and proximity to it has brought you back.
Misfortune's brewing topside. Migrants fires the captain stirs.
An older man with ale-sour breath rubs his bloodshot eyes and stares at you.
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath could wake the very dead. Now what's this about?
Pirates. They're demanding parley with you, Captain.
I know this is asking a lot, but you better arm yourself and get on deck. Should be some gear in there.
He indicates a nearby wardrobe.
Right on. Alright guys, well this is my stopping point here. We're 40-something minutes into this. I didn't plan on it being so long, but anyway, we got to where we can start doing stuff. Got our class all figured out and whatnot. Appreciate you guys watching.
You hearing all right? Gear's in the wardrobe. Got no time to dally.
We'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you in the next episode. James on the couch. Out.